and it's the time to begin the international session. Today is the 1683rd day of the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy International Session, and today is the special program. You all know that today, April 10th, is celebrated as the World Homeopathy Day, the birthday of our great master, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. So, in this international session, lot of persons from all over the world is going to join with us. To start the session, let's have a prayer. Mrs. Junu Jacob from Bangalore is joining.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Let's start the session with a prayer. The song is Our Father. It says, "Hear our prayer. We are your children, and we have gathered here today. We have gathered here to pray." Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Junu Jacob. And next is the time for the welcome speech. Let us welcome our Vice President of IFPH, Dr. Shaji Varghese Kudiyat, for the welcome speech.
Doctor, please unmute, doctor.
Please
Yeah.
unmute.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. Welcome you all to the World Homeopathy Day celebrations and also the birthday of the great man who is contributed a new system of medicine to the world on this day, who was born on this day. So, it is a great blessing for the humanity, and we are all joined here from different parts of the world to celebrate this great birthday as the World Homeopathy Day. It is a time for all of us to act very wisely and prudently to make everything possible in our capacity so that this wonderful system of medicine will reach every nook and corner of the world, so that every citizen in every country will be enjoying and able to enjoy for generations the efficiency and potentials of this wonderful system of medicine. Without any delay, since so many participants are there waiting for deliver their impressions and opinions on this day, I will cut short to welcome all of you. First of all, I welcome our President, the Honorable Dr. Ismail Said Sir, who is leading us wonderfully and who is one of the most respectable doctors, homeopathy doctors of India and also of the world. So, and with the most experience and doing wonderful job in helping humanity through homeopathy. So I welcome Dr. Ismail Said Sir on behalf of all those who gathered here to celebrate World Homeopathy Day. Welcome Dr. Ismail Said Sir. The next one is our keynote speaker, who is none other than one among us, coming from the birthplace of Dr. Hahnemann, Dr. Beatrice Jessner, who is always with us, participating in almost all important sessions and giving us a lot of love and care on behalf of homeopathy, sharing his knowledge also. I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Beatrice Jessner and also her team from Germany. There are a few others also join her in our celebrations from Germany. They include Dr. Caroline Kruston and Dr. Joseph Grass Purner. I hope I pronounced them correctly. Welcome you all to these wonderful celebrations. I also welcome those who are there to felicitate on this occasion, who includes Dr. M.K. Sahani sir, who is one of the senior most doctors of India and whose father is also an inventor of a new methodology to dispense homeopathic medicine through transmission technology, which we need to research and identify as a great potential for future homeopathy medication, dispensing of homeopathic medicines, hair transmission. That is also very wonderful thing, and he is one of the important persons in India, in former member of Central Council of Homeopathy, and who is the chairman of our scientific committee and also chief coordinator of our Hindi webinar session. So I welcome Dr. M.K. Sahani sir on behalf of IOPH and all those who gathered here to these wonderful celebrations. Sahani sir, please open your video. And next is Dr. Kathy May Lemon from US. As we know, US getting an opportunity in a new presidency to open up homeopathy. So Dr. Kathy from USA is coordinating with many others to do whatever possible in this time of obstruction of homeopathy in US to bring out maximum efforts so that homeopathy will be legally available again in United States of America. We welcome you, Dr. Kathy May Lemon, to these wonderful celebrations. She is already there, open her video. Next is Dr. Javed Akhtar, who is also an important personality and prominent homeopathy doctor from Pakistan and also coordinator of IOPH in Pakistan. who is a very classical homeopath. I welcome Dr. Javed Akhtar to this wonderful celebration. Dr. Javed, he is also there, open to his video. Next is Dr. Sting Rook. He is from Denmark. He is the coordinator of Denmark and also of all Scandinavian countries. So she is doing a wonderful job in coordinating. We will be soon opening a WhatsApp group for IOPH under her leadership in Denmark and also in other Scandinavian countries. I welcome wholeheartedly on behalf of IOPH and all those who gathered here, Dr. Sting Rook, to this wonderful celebration. She is also present there opening her video. Welcome you, Doctor. Next is Dr. Marian Salcedo Rios. You all are familiar with her. She is a constant companion of IOPH, doing wonderful job in South America, inspiring so many. She was able to start a new course for homeopathy in a university in South America. We are all proud of you, doctor, and doing wonderful job in South America, inspiring so many people to have regaining the hope and passion in homeopathy again after COVID time onward. So we welcome Dr. Maria de Los Angeles Salcedo Rios on behalf of IOPH and all those who gathered here. She is also opened her video and available and present here. Then Dr. Abdullah Hashmi, who is from our neighbor country of India, Afghanistan, who is the coordinator for IOPH. I think he is also available here. They have slight problem in internet sometimes, so he will be definitely joining. He is the Afghanistan coordinator. I welcome him on behalf of IOPH and all those who gathered here. Next is Dr. Bob Lim, who will be saying the vote of thanks on behalf of IOPH for the participants, and he is the coordinator for IOPH from Malaysia. So he is our regular attendee. So I welcome Dr. Bob Lim from Malaysia on behalf of IOPH and all those who gathered here. And special mentioning of Joseph Graspenner, who is available with the picture of Dr. Hahnemann, and we welcome all of you gathered here. We can see a crowd of people on side of our Hahnemann's picture. So we welcome all of you, and great to see you joining all of us. So also I welcome our moderators, Dr. Binduraj and also Dr. Danesh, who is doing wonderful job in uninterruptedly conducting this great historically important work. Uninterruptedly, we are nearing 5 years. We are doing a great job, and Dr. Danesh take huge efforts. Dr. Manoj, Dr. Binduraj, so many people. Doctors are so passionately dedicated this great work. We initiated this, and there are team, a cream of homeopathy doctors across the world are with us. And that is our strength and that is our potential of IOPH. So we are taking a leadership in the world in inspiring the whole world to understand and accept and utilize the potentials of homeopathy. So I join all those who are around the world in this great celebration. So welcome you all once again. I am giving the mic back to our moderator today, Dr. Binduraj and Dr. Danesh. Thank you all. See you.
Thank you, sir. And
Rahani sir, please.
yeah, it's okay now?
Yes, yes.
Now it's the time for the inaugural address and inauguration, and let me welcome our President of IFPH, Dr. Ismail Sage, for the presidential address and inauguration. Sir, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Bindraj. See, this is a very wonderful day for us, for homeopaths, the 10th of April. All over the world, we are celebrating this day. when the birthday of Dr. Hahnemann, the great Hahnemann, who has invented a new system of medicine for the sufferings. No matching with any other system in the world. I'm not mentioning anything here. It is not mentioning, it is not equivalent to anywhere, anything. It is independent. Homeopathy is independent. Homeopathy is having their own merits and everything. Demerits are very less. But other systems are having the demerits and merits are there. But in homeopathy, demerits is very little, but merits are very much. So I am very much proud about being a homeopath, acting as a homeopath and living as homeopath and teaching as homeopath. Everything I am very much proud about this one. So I am not taking much time. I am much proud about my Vice President and Shaji Guriat and H.K. Sahani Saab, Kathy Mary Lynn, Flack Rook, Rubilin, Horatio, Maria Celcio, Javed Akhtar, and Abu Abdullah, Afghanistan. See, these all the doctors are very much interesting to promoting this homeopathy all over the world. We are chop up this one as IFPH, but everyone is supporting us for this same category, for same thing. I'm much happy. I'm much proud about the homeopathy and proud about my students. I'm proud about my brothers and followers very much. So I'm not taking much time because so many people are there to talk something. So here I am humbly, with your request, with your humble mind, I'm inaugurating this one for the public. This homeopathic day, I'm inaugurating this one for the best future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And it's a challenging thing because a lot of persons are here, very dignified persons. We need to hear from all of them within a time frame. And so let us welcome all. Let's have only 3-4 minutes for a person. So let's start the keynote address with Dr. Beatrix Jessner. Let me welcome her. Doctor,
Yes,
please.
thank you. Thank you. Many greetings from Germany, the homeland of Dr. Hahnemann. Today we have a very special event. We are celebrating his 217th birthday. And it is a great pleasure to be with you. So we send you greetings from Meissen, where he was born. And we send you greetings from Köthen, where he was writing his famous book of chronic diseases and he was practicing. So Dr. Hahnemann always was looking at nature with a great respect. And the deep insight that if we want to give cure to our patients, this has to be according to the laws of nature. After years of practicing, studying, and observing, he found out that in nature itself, the only way to cure is by a similar disease that is stronger than the existing disease. So he was confirming the law of similia similibus, which was known by Paracelsus and even Hippocrates long time before. Dr. Hahnemann had the very deep conviction that we only can develop a helpful, efficient, and human medicine adopting us to the universal laws of nature and not following any theories which are rising and vanishing in the centuries of time. The unprejudiced observer, as he explained in aphorism 6 of the Organon, is a scientific base of our healing competence. According to the World Health Organization, homeopathy is the second frequent used medicine worldwide, and this is a great success. And especially India is playing an important role progressing with homeopathy on a large scale, providing universities, colleges, hospitals to study and practice homeopathy. So to conclude, I think Dr. Hahnemann, in his most vivid dreams, when he was writing his books in Köthen, could never imagine that 200 years later, homeopathic colleagues from all over the world will meet, will contact, and will celebrate his birthday. And even more, will practice and develop this divine medicine, which is called homeopathy. So it's a great pleasure for me also to introduce a German group of excellent homeopathic colleagues working, studying, and teaching together in the Center of Homeopathic Competence since more than 30 years in Traunstein, which is in the south of Germany. Today there's a celebration with an inaugural speech and classical music, like it's usual in Germany. There's also a very nice picture of Dr. Hahnemann being painted by a famous artist who is well known in Paris and is making exhibitions there in the Louvre, which is the most prominent museum in Europe, quasi. She's also present. And tomorrow there will be a lot of different presentations. So I'm very glad to introduce to you Josef Graspointner, the director and coordinator of the Therapeutic Center. Hello, hello, Josef. Hello.
Please unmute.
Josef, ihr müsst, ja, genau. Ihr müsst, nein, ihr müsst das Mikroskop ausmachen. To introduce him, he's, since more than 30 years, working for very severe diseases like cancer and autoimmune diseases. He was trained in a hospital for cancer patients in Switzerland with Dr. Spinedi and also Dr. Despadek from India. So, and they're working together with allopathic doctors in Traunstein, treating very difficult patients. So welcome, Josef. He's a good friend of mine also and very respectable colleague. And I also would like to introduce Dr. Caroline Kretzborn. She's a veterinarian doctor. She was born, hello, Caroline.
Hello.
She was born in
hello.
Africa. And she's working internationally, and she's the director of the foundation of our National Homeopathic Association for Research in Germany. So welcome, Caroline, welcome, Josef, welcome all the group.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice to be connected.
Yeah.
It's very nice to be connected. Super to see you all, to hear you all, and to feel how everybody is celebrating Dr. Hahnemann's birthday. And we will do what we can, that we will keep this heritage up and that we will have a heritage that will grow right across the whole globe. And we will begin it in Germany, and I am very confident that we will be successful because it's so beautiful to see how homeopathy works. And it has continued to work since Hahnemann's days. So let's support his heritage together. Thank you to all of you in India and all over the world, wherever you are.
Yeah, we are all proud about you. I'm the president of homeopathy. Dr. Ismail said, proud about you. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you, the team. Thank you, Dr. Beatrice. And thanks. It's a great, the picture. please.
Yes,
Wait.
now yes, I would like to show you the picture, and the artist is also there. It's the daughter of the person who was talking, of Caroline Kretzdorn. And there's a group, and it's a famous new picture painted for the homeopathic world. So,
So
wollt ihr
happy
noch
to
was
see
sagen,
this.
Josef?
Show it one more
Barbara,
time.
wollt ihr noch was sagen?
Show it one more time.
Alles gut.
Alles
Wunderbar. Beatrice, thank you so
gut?
much.
Okay,
We are
Okay,
connected
bye,
bye.
by heart to heart.
See.
yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Barbara.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Bye,
all.
bye, bye.
okay.
Okay. It's a great time,
Okay.
and it's now the time to move to the next person. And we are having with us Dr. M.K. Sahani from India, the great person.
Thank you, Dr. Binduraj. Are you able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm audible? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So, this is a great day for me because we started our Hindi session on this day only, the 2 years before. So, today we are entering into our 3rd years of the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy of the IFPH Forum. So, it's a moment for me also, and I am delighted to be here. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. And respected Dr. Ismail Seth sir, Dr. Sajid Kuliati, Dr. Binduraj, Dr. Beatrix, and all the participants who are present here. I'm glad that I'm able to be with you and talking with you all. It is with immense joy and pride that we gather here on the IFPH Forum meeting today to celebrate the birth anniversary of a visionary healer and a pioneer, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, the founder of homeopathy. As we know, born on 10th April 1755 in Meissen, Germany, Hahnemann was not just a physician, he was a revolutionary thinker who dared to question the conventional medical practice of his time in an era dominated by aggressive treatment and harmful practice. He stood for gentler, more natural healing and approach rooted in the principle of similia similibus curantur, that is like to like. Being born in Germany, now it is well established and well spreaded in India country also. His legacy is not only a system of medicines, it is a philosophy of care, a science of balance, and a deep respect for the body's own ability to heal. Homeopathy, as he envisioned it, is holistic, individualized, and compensate value we still hold dear today. As we honor Hahnemann's remarkable life and contribution, let us also reflect on the responsibility we carry. We are the torchbearer of his vision. It is up to us to continue evolving, researching, and spreading awareness of homeopathy, not just as an alternative, but as an integrated, reliable, and effective system of care. To our students and young practitioners, may you always be inspired by Hahnemann's courage, his relentless curiosity, and his commitment to truth and healing. Let this day be a reminder that one individual driven by purpose can indeed change the world. Today, entire humanity is facing the challenges of maintaining a healthy life with so many different types of the medical system, and it is difficult for the patient to select a proper system for his requirement. Every system claims to provide complete health solution, yet it needs an integrated approach to select the needful medicines. And we as homeopaths have to maintain a transparency to present ourselves as homeopaths, not only by words, but with our strict adherence to the principle of the homeopathy. Let us pledge to uphold the ideals of Dr. Hahnemann and with integrity, compassion, and excellence. So happy Hahnemann's Day to you all. And now it is, I am also like to conclude, tell all the participants from abroad the India has recognized it has got an official recognition of the World Homeopathy Day, where Government of India is celebrating its this today day at Gandhinagar, where the entire ministry, our National Commission of Homeopathy, CCRH are involved in every state of the country. Like in my country, state Bihar, our state government has also organized a very good program today. It was an official program, not by the organizations, but the official program in Bihar. Likewise, Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, everyone where it is being celebrated. So with this, I only can say that we have to work unitedly and show our transparency and show our effectiveness is important, because unless and until we prove ourselves to be the on the real platform of the patients, it will not be possible for us to continue in life. So with these words, I thank you all for having a patience listening to me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the motivating speech. And next is Dr. Kathy May Lemon from USA. Ma'am, you can speak for 3 minutes.
Okay, well, yes, thank you. I'm very, very honored as always to be able to speak here. So let me just concentrate everything that I wanted to say down to as short as I can. I love this idea of recognizing Hahnemann's birthday, his 270th birthday we're recognizing today on the 10th of April, as we are every year. Well, the birthday every year. The year happens to be 270 years since the birth of Samuel Hahnemann. I'm just so glad to know of him, so glad to know of what he contributed to what we know and have in medicine today. I love history. I've said that many times as I've presented here, and I just thought, well, let's just look at the whole picture. Let's just look at the whole picture. Samuel Hahnemann's birthday is the 10th of April. That's the beginning of spring. What does spring represent? It represents a rebirth. It's coming back. It's coming back to what is whole, what is good. And I think about, as has been said, how Hahnemann embraced things that were natural, things that were whole. And he found, well, let me just say this. There was an attorney that spoke with me when the United States FDA was once again trying to destroy homeopathy. She shared that in her opinion that nothing is going to destroy it. We can be confident of that. Why? Because she says homeopathy is built on truth, not conjecture, not popular ideas, but eternal and unchanging truths. This is why Hahnemann studied the medicines of the East. He was noting even then, during his time, that these were still working, that they've been in use, and they've been working for thousands of years. He incorporated principles of traditional Chinese medicine into homeopathy. And one of the fantastic things to note about homeopathic medicine today is that fundamentally it has not changed in more than 200 years. Conventional medicine, allopathic medicine cannot shake a stick to this. So what do we have? What answers have we come to within homeopathy as we realize what all Hahnemann has given us? Very pertinent to right now, of course, these past 3 years, the very same and similar homeopathic medicines that were proving to be 90+% effective in 2020 are still being just as effective against the similar symptoms today. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that good? Homeopathic medicines, which are holistic and simple, are still made today following a very definite process of potentization with as few ingredients as possible, and all must be recognized homeopathically, or the medicine cannot be considered homeopathic. Here in America, we have a bunch of people who still are of the mindset that the word homeopathy is simply another word for natural medicine, for herbs. It is not, and we know this, and we need to embrace this and let people know this. The medicines from Hahnemann's time and the ones that are still being made today potentized the way that Hahnemann prescribed, these are still very effective when coordinated with the presenting symptoms. This is homeopathy. This is the medicine that Hahnemann encapsulated for the betterment of mankind, for the healing of mankind. I've said this very often, I'll continue doing so. Today, I see the hand of God himself in homeopathy. I honestly feel Hahnemann was very inspired in what he practiced and what he wrote down and what he left for us today. When used properly in our day, homeopathy is still highly effective and gentle medicine. Please become familiar with and know his works. Know his seminal organon of medicine. Read the first aphorism, not just the first wonderful line, but the whole thing. Hahnemann's words, Hahnemann's thoughts there, and be familiar with the fact that even Hahnemann in his day was very frustrated with the medicine that was practiced even then. And a lot of the arguments that are presented even in aphorism number 1 are still arguments that we hear today. So much has changed, but so much has actually not changed. And this should prove confirming to us Hahnemann knew homeopathic medicine worked, and he refused to let up at all on it. So as we continue today, we must continue to approach things with this medicine today in a very similar way. We need to not let up. We need to know not only Hahnemann's works, but works by Benninghaus, Hering, Lippe, Kent, Burnett, and more. I'd mentioned those works, more specifics about those works, but we're focusing, of course, on his birthday. Additionally, know how homeopathy has been practiced in your countries, wherever you are throughout this world. Know that it is not something new. It is well established in solid medicine. A lot of the historic books that I've been reading have helped me understand how homeopathy has been here in the United States. It entered this country before Constantine Hering. It was actually someone who studied in Denmark, who brought it over here in the early 1820s. In 1835, homeopathy is noted as what saved the British Queen Adelaide from an infirmity that nothing from common medicine of her day could even touch. And homeopathy has been used by the royal family ever since. From its beginnings, when Hahnemann determined that the Peruvian cinchona bark, which was being used to cure malaria, was also something that would cause similar symptoms in a healthy person, the idea of like cures like. And when he further confirmed that idea with scarlet fever, that like will also prevent like, Hahnemann knew what he was doing, and he was on to something for a very solid, a complete medicine that would make man whole. On this birthday of Samuel Hahnemann,
Thank
may
you.
we all recognize
Thank you. And
everything that he did.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
This is
Thank you.
Kati.
Thank you.
Greetings to United States. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so very
Thank
nice.
you. And it's time to move to Sten Rygge, Denmark. Please unmute.
No, please unmute again.
All right, I'm unmuted now. Thank you. And first, I would like to acknowledge how important this forum is and thank all of you behind IFPH for the massive work you do. And just as Dr. Kathy Lemon said, there are still a huge need to promote knowledge about the science of homeopathy, even though it's been around for 200 years. One of the obvious reasons are the still increasing numbers of iatrogenic diseases, illness caused by medical treatment, which was one of Hahnemann's main reasons for developing the system as homeopathy, as we've just heard. In the 18th century Europe, mercury was the miracle drug of choice. It was given for everything from syphilis to fevers, and it worked by the sense that it suppressed symptoms. It weakened the vital force and the body's immune responses and left the patients miasmatically disturbed, one step closer to the future of chronic diseases. We all know this. But today, mercury has been replaced by modern medicines, magic bullet, antibiotics, We give them for all sorts of infections, minor infections even, just in case. But like mercury, it comes with a hidden price. Disrupted gut flora, weakened immune system, chronic inflammation, autoimmune diseases. Yeah, but also antibiotic resistance, which is declared the major global health crisis by the WHO, whom predict that if the established healthcare system doesn't change the strategy by 2050, it could result in up to 10 million worldwide deaths annually. So now imagine the reaction of Hahnemann. What did you expect? He would probably say. You have repeatedly silenced the body's voice, its symptoms. Of course it will start screaming. Hahnemann's critique of suppression and blind pharmacology has never been more relevant than it is today, whereas even simple infections can take a long time to cure because the body isn't familiar with how to heal itself without being allopathically suppressed. But we have plenty of research worldwide showing that homeopathy has a convincing and proven track record in reducing the use and need for antibiotics. I believe that one of the most effective ways to put all this knowledge into practice is by teaching people to use homeopathy, empowering people to treat minor infections homeopathically. And we are doing this right now, today, by inspiring each other as colleagues, as users of homeopathy, by inspiring our loved ones and teaching parents of young children how to recognize the peculiar, the language of disease, and how to home prescribe according to the laws of simula. And every time we do that, less people would reach for antibiotics as their first choice of help. And when more people start treating themselves and their families, we will wake up those immune responses again, and people will be needing less treatment. Some will, of course, need to be seeing a homeopathic doctor for constitutional and miasmatic treatment in order to strengthen the vital force. But we shouldn't underestimate that this is actually a very sustainable solution for what WHO refers to as the major global health crisis. It's sustainable to the general public health, financially sustainable, and because it's effective in the long run, it won't be just another short-time solution.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. And next is the time for Dr. Javed Akhtar from Pakistan. Sir, please.
Thank you. Thank you. So first of all, I'm going to thankful to all of the homeopathic lovers, dignities, Dr. Ismail said, all international forum for homeopathy community, Dr. Beatrick, Dr. Kathleen, and Dr. Sting. Thank you for your very beautiful you discussed over there. First, I'm going to tell you here why the person joined the certain profession. First, I'm going to like to hear what was my patience, why I joined this profession. Basically, I'm a physiologist and pathologist, and my father was suffering from the chronic asthma. His hypertension was the 220 systolic blood pressure, and on the spirometry, the lungs was 5%, only 97% spirometry test was. The lungs was totally collapsed. The doctor told them they will survive for only oxygen for only few days. They cannot survive for further. At that time, as dignified homeopath I have consulted him, he advised after the case taking at phosphorus. You can't imagine it. I have given the phosphorus medicine to my father. You can't imagine after 1 month, he was absolutely 100% cured, no hypertension, no asthma, no other any problem. He was absolutely normal. This is my patience. And second, I must mention is second is my mother-in-law. It is a little bit joke. My mother-in-law was suffering from the migraine, and she was severe problem. At that time, I was homeopath. Before this, I was not homeopath. I was joined after that, after the physiologist. And my mother-in-law was suffering from migraine. She told me, if you cure me, what I can do for you. So I told him, if any problems, if any quarrels between my wife and me, and you take a side for me. So that time, my mother-in-law, okay, this is an agreement between my mother-in-law and me. And at that time, I treated him the migraine, and she was cured within 1 month. And whatever after that, this is a little bit joke, but after that, whatever any mistake any happens with my wife, and she has take my side, and you are right, she's wrong. Okay, so this is my patience to join the homeopathy, and I really, and now I'm going to give another example. Another case, this was an acute case. Now, I did a lot of work in homeopathy. As you know,
The thing is, we don't have enough time for that.
Okay,
though we are very much excited to hear all these things, that we are having very much other dignitaries is waiting, and from other sources of the world itself. Let's go to Dr. Marian Salcedo, Bolivia. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks, Induraji. So distinguished Dr. Ismail Sail, Dr. Shaji Kuria, Dr. Ganeshi, Dr. Manoush, dear colleagues and dear friends, I believe that Dr. Hahnemann, with all his wisdom and humility, would have never imagined that his birthday will have been celebrated for 270 years, even his physical absence. So today is a day of celebration, of living memory, and of deep gratitude. We have gathered here with open hearts to honor the birthday of Dr. Samuel Hahnemann and the illustrious physicians, scientists, and humanists whose vision transformed medicine and restored to the healing arts their noblest essence. A connection with the nature, respect for individuality of each human being, and the search of the cure in causing the suffering, the true cause suffering. Hahnemann did not merely live as a medical system. He gave us a path of consciousness, precision, and compassion. And upon this foundational principle, he built a therapeutic system that, even today, continues to bring relief, hope, and healing to millions of people across the globe. Through divine will, which worked through his life and his teachings, we are now able to carry forward this mission, not merely as practitioners, but as guardians of legacy of this light. It is also a great honor to be with you 5 years with uninterrupted activities at Ifph, 5 years of sowing and harvesting, of prouding studies, of continuous formation, of ethical practice, and of deep service to life. Throughout this time, we have not only grown as an institution, we have forged a true family, a community of hearts ignited by vocation, by the love of knowledge, and by the science desire to serve. Thank you to every teacher, every student, and every patient who has placed their trust in us. Thank you for believing in, for sustaining, and for accompanying in dreams that we are celebrating today with humility and pride. And above all, thank you to God, who in his infinite wisdom gifted us with Dr. Hahnemann, and who allows us to continue being an instrument of healing in a world that needs medicine for the body, for the soul, and vital energy. So let us continue forward with our heads held high, with our hearts burning, and with the certainty that our work, humble and powerful, is the seed for a more human and conscious future. May Hahnemann's inspiration continue to guide us. May his legacy remind us every day why we choose this path, and in every consultation, in every class, in every gesture, may we reflect what he so wisely taught us. The highest ideal of healing is the rapid, gentle, and lasting restoration of health, or the elimination and destruction of disease in its entirety by the shortest, surest, and least harmful route. So thank you, Dr. Hahnemann. I hope you are enjoying the spiritual glory that your work and legacy deserve. And happy birthday wherever you are. And thank you to IFPH to make these events daily possible. Thank you to all the big team that we have, and please continue inspiring us to keep up working to spread homeopathy in our countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bo, for your words. Thank you. And next is the time for Dr. Ubaidullah Hashmi from Afghanistan. Sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you, IFPH, for bringing all the legends together for celebrating the Hahnemann Day. First, I want to celebrate Happy Hahnemann Day. He gave us a very beautiful science as a homeopathy. And homeopathy, as everyone knows, popular in the world, but day by day is getting more popularity according to its scientific approvals and the clinical practice. I have been practicing since 2006. In my life, I have got so many results, and the patient get covered. It's all upon Dr. Hahnemann. All credit goes to the Dr. Hahnemann. One special memory from the Dr. Javed Akhtar. He cured my wife. She got panic attacks, and within 3 doses of curare, she got covered. I believed homeopathy, but Dr. Javed Akhtar gave me a special evidence to work more for the homeopathy in future. Thank you, Dr. Hahnemann. Thank you, all homeopaths. Thank you, Dr. Said and Dr. Godia and everyone, all homeopaths, especially Dr. Kateme Lehman. I really appreciate to be the part of this IFPH. And IFPH and Afghanistan Homeopathic Medical Association, they are working since last few years. And I hope in future we will have a very good collaboration to work for the homeopathy and development of the homeopathy in Afghanistan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. And about the special special request of Dr. Dhanesh and a suggestion of Dr. Dhanesh, I am inviting Dr. Amir Malik from Pakistan to speak.
Hello, honorable doctors and members and lovers of IFPH. Namaskaram and greetings. Today is a very great day. It is time to realize what our Guru have done for the humanity. And I would like to request all our honorable doctors, please don't forget the work of Honorable Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemann. His biggest identification is that he was also a father of Asclepius. First, he was the Western doctor. Then he was who discovered the homeopathic science. It's not our remedies. It's the questions for the Westerns. What is that? Yesterday, my session on cancer, I request to listen that how to overcome, how we could treat the cytotoxics. Cytotoxins are available in homeopathy. Biomolecular medicines is available in homeopathy. Radioactive isotopes are available in homeopathy. The fastest poison in the world, potassium cyanide, is available in the homeopathy. My request today is to all doctors, please united on one platform, IFPH. It's the greatest platform. Please work on the Asclepius chapter, which was the last chapter of the Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemann. What is that? What is our target? We have to put medicines in oncology department as the biomolecular medicines. This work is on hold I believe it is not moving further. There is no development on this topic and subject. We have to add that. Today's first, I give my tribute, my love, my praise to our Honorable Guru. That's why we are here. The whole world is here. I am thankful to his soul, and I'm thankful to all doctors and members and lovers who promoting homeopathy. The question is this: the Western is screwing us in the whole world. We have to overcome this issue.
Thank you, Dr. Amit Malik. Thank you.
More
Thank
than
you.
that.
Before concluding, let me ask Dr. Dhanesh to.
And grand welcome to Honorable Dr. Sten. She is Stein. She is not Sting. She is Stein. Honorable Dr. Dhanesh, you have made a mistake. Honorable Dr. Stein, please. God bless you. God bless you, all new doctors. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you. Take care.
Dr. Dhanesh, sir, please.
We are very happy to meet this evening in a beautiful platform, and everybody talk about homeopathy and Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. Yes, we are celebrating the 270th birthday of Samuel Hahnemann in this evening with all of us working together. We can bring homeopathy to top level, and we can bring we can take homeopathy, as we all know that it is the second largest system practicing all over the world now. Definitely our team can make it a big one. That is the first. That is the purpose of this unity. Of course, we can try, well, we can work together for that. Thank you, Dr. Vindaraj. I think Dr. Ihia is there. If you can invite Dr. Ihia for a few minutes.
Yes, please. Dr. Ihia, our media cell chairman. Dr. Ihia. Okay, so I think it's a time to conclude this session, and for that, vote of thanks is from Dr. Bob Lim from Malaysia. Doctor, please, it's time for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Vindaraj. I would like to wish everyone here and the homeopath throughout the world happy birthday and happy Hahnemann'S Day. As today is an auspicious day where we celebrate 270 years of Hahnemann's birthday, and it is really very, very good because we can see that the homeopathy is expanding worldwide. And if any places which homeopathy haven't reached, it is our duty to spread homeopathy to that place and make it be known throughout the world. And next year, we hope to see more and more people join our group in the International Forum of Homeopathy. And I would like to convey my thanks all the way from Malaysia. I'm Bob Lim, to Dr. Dhanesh, Dr. Vindaraj, Dr. Sauji Kudayat. Sauji is from India and Philippines. I think he has a group in the Philippines too. Then, and Dr. Beatrix Gessner, all the way from Germany. Wie geht's? Guten Tag. Danke. And Frost for Hahnemann's birthday. And also I'd like to thank Dr. Ismail Said for the inauguration, Dr. Ismail Said, and Dr. M.K. Sahani of India for sharing, and also all the way from America, Dr. Katie Lemon. Thank you for your sharing. Dr. Javed Akhtar from Pakistan, and back to Europe, Dr. Sting Roger of Denmark. and all the way down south to Latin America, Dr. Mariam Sacedo, Bolivia. ¿Cómo estás, señorita? Muy bien, mucho grande, and muchas gracias. And we have Dr. Obaidullah, Afghanistan. And thank you for sharing from all the way from Afghanistan, because we heard that Afghanistan has just recovered from a very, very severe civil war, and they are trying to get up and survive on their own right now. So whatever we can do, we will support you all the way to Afghanistan. And for those which I have not mentioned tonight, Dr. Manoj has been a very, very active participant in the International Forum of Homeopathy. And Dr. Ram, also, he's always present during our webinar. And of course, Dr. Binturat is our MC today. And all those from Malaysia also, I would like to wish them a happy Hahnemann'S Day. And for those that I have missed, I think I've talked about Dr. Jawad, Dr. Shaila, and Dr. Lata. Dr. Mariaman is a monitor for the Malayalam. And those who have contributed a lot is our friend just who speak just now. But he's put his nickname as COVID-19 or World War III. I'm sure you know who is it. Then we have Dr. Hubert D'silva today. I think he shared a lot of a very good, interesting webinar. And I can see Dr. Ajay here, Dr. Sri, Dr. Salalini, and so many of you which if I have not mentioned, I apologize, because I cannot mention so many of you today, and Dr. Zainab and Dr. Ajani. I wonder whether she's here today or not. She's also some of the coordinator here in this IFPH webinar.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
lastly,
you for the vote of thanks. And
lastly,
it's time to it's a time to pass to Malayalam session to continue the celebration in Malayalam. Let me welcome Dr. Manoj.